Authority, specifically the chief of police for Paris, has canceled an integral part of the French celebration for Christmas and New Year's because of the fear of marauding groups of migrants committing sexual assaults, robberies, and acts of terrorism against the celebrants. Parties over. Paris. Fearful French cancel New Year's Eve concert on Champs-Élysées as migrant violence grows. The normally proud and defiant French are waving the white flag in the face of migrant terror. Paris has shockingly decided to dim the lights on its annual New Year's Eve fête along the iconic Champs-Élysées. The massive midnight concert that drew a jubilant crowd of 1 million people last year, with the festivities having drawn throngs to the most beautiful avenue in the world for 6 decades, has been scrapped and replaced by a pre-recorded video to be viewed in the safety and comfort of French living rooms. Fireworks will still illuminate the Arc de Triomphe, can't do French, when the clock strikes 12, but with the officials urging revelers to watch on television rather in person, the soirée will be a far cry from the famed French Joie de Vivre of years past. The famed avenue has become a flashpoint of violence lately, with throngs of young, mostly Muslim migrants streaming into Paris's infamous suburbs at night, looking for trouble, looking to loot stores, to brawl with Parisians and police. The Paris police, which pressed the mayor to scrap the concert, cited security concerns such as unpredictable crowd movements, without going into details, but critics loudly blamed France's open-door immigration policy. It's obvious that this is the result of massive unvetted Muslim immigration into Europe, said Daniel Di Martino, an immigration fellow at the Manhattan Institute. Western Europe has had a terrorism problem for many years now, and that has been exacerbated because of unvetted Islamic immigration as a result of refugee crisis over a decade ago. Even open-air Christmas markets are being treated as high-risk targets by France's interior minister. In an urgent letter to state officials, he warned of a very high terror threat, citing groups like Al-Qaeda and ISIS, and ordered beefed-up police presence at Christmas markets and to restrict vehicle access and mobilize intelligence agencies. My Prison Journal, 2005, November 13th. In France, there's been ongoing rioting among the poorer Muslim North African neighborhoods for about 15 or 16 nights. The riot was touched off by the deaths of 2 young Muslims who were running from the police and took refuge inside an electrical transformer building. They died of electrocution, obviously. Also, a lack of assimilation and a high unemployment rate has attributed to the violence, according to the immigrant community. This enrages me. Muslims around the world seem to expect everything handed to them. Who are these assholes to think that they can immigrate to a European country, then demand jobs? I hope the French can grow a backbone and deal with these Arab usurpers and invaders, or else France will soon cease to be French.